Hi, welcome to Material Girl Studio. Let's take a tour. So here's my door. It's really meant for a bedroom, but I turned it into a studio and painted this door a sort of lavender color. Here we go. It's just a small overview of the room. I found this on a website and printed it out, Chanel print. And here's my fabric armoire. It's from the Shabby Chic line from Target. I got it about 10 years ago. Keep my fabric and some sewing supplies in there. And hanging from the doorknob is a little velvet strawberry that I got at a craft show. Now over here on the back wall is a doll bed. The actual wooden bed I painted white. It was unfinished from IKEA, and that's my embroidery machine, which is a Viking. And then the Sewist canvas, I stretched some fabric over it and then put a cutout on there so you can iron it on. And then these are 3 black embroidery hoops. Actually, they were unfinished embroidery hoops, and I painted them black and then added some fabric. And then there's a little wicker bin that I put on the wall as a shelf to hold my DVDs. There's my TV. And there's my round cutting. It's a rotating cutting mat, which is great. And then I created a press board and I covered it with batik fabric, which I did with the mat and also on the chair. That chair, I found out a neighbor had put it out in the trash, and so I brought it home, painted it white, and then covered the seat. Pink chair in front of my Bernina sewing machines from IKEA. A lot of quilters use Bernina, so I decided to get myself one a couple years ago, and I love it. And then the candle is a French lavender candle from Bath & Body Works. And then I used a mason jar to create a little pincushion. And this is one of my favorite things in my studio, which is this acrylic multicolored chandelier, which I got from a little shop outside of Woodstock, New York. And then over here in the middle of the wall is a couple of things. One is the fabric skull that my sister gave me. And then, of course, on the table here, the pink glitter boxes from Victoria's Secret, the red metal file cabinets from IKEA, and the old-fashioned clock radio. It's not a clock radio, actually, it's just a radio. It's from Target. And then I got this little sewing machine clock from an art store in Newnan, Georgia. And then, of course, I love my scissors. These are from Pottery Barn. They were brown wood. And I painted them, silver and pink to make them look like real scissors. They're about 36 inches tall. And there is, and the basket is from Bed Bath & Beyond. And there's my trusty assistant, Sammy. The little church is from Hobby Lobby. And the little pin that's a Westie in front of it is from Paris. And then I found this, it's like a little dress. It's like a hanger I got at Joann's. And then the Fiat. It's a Barbie Fiat. I used to have a Fiat, so I had to have that. And then I created this doll bed. I spray painted it sort of turquoise and created a pillow and a mattress and a little quilt for it. So it fits about an 18-inch doll. And then going up the wall here is a little glitter Paris sign that I got at the Country Living Fair in Rhinebeck, New York. And Wendy Addison, the artist, who's from California, she signed a little tag, and I also met her. There's my serger, which is a baby lock. And then the little table is from a neighbor's trash. And then this frame is from IKEA. Instead of putting a print in it, I took some fabric that I really like, little China dolls, and put that inside the frame. And there's my iron and ironing table. That iron is a Black & Decker, which cost about $10 from years ago. That's a little birdhouse that I glittered. And there's a little bunny pillow that I got at a craft show. And then there's my messy closet, which is overflowing. I took the doors off because I couldn't fit everything in there. And then there's another shelving unit, which is from the Shabby Chic line at Target, which I got years ago. There's some of my supplies. And then the two rugs underneath the table are from IKEA. And this table was built by my daughter's boyfriend. It's 4 feet by 5 feet. It's just such a great cutting table. One of my favorite things. That's actually, that red rug is actually a bath mat my sister gave me. It's comfy under my feet. And then as we go up the back wall here is a print from the Betsy Johnson store. It was at a local mall, and when all the stores closed down, they were selling everything in the store, so I was able to secure this print, which is one of my favorite. That's a lamp from IKEA that I rigged across the top so I could see over my cutting table. And then above the other door, going into the bathroom, is a print of Audrey Hepburn, one of my favorite actresses. And a little mat that my sister made me. It's Lorelei fabric. It could be like a mouse pad. And the paint in there is Waterscape by Sherwin-Williams. Now we're out in the hallway, and then I have just another little view. And then there's just a few things I have hanging on the wall as we get down the stairs. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. See you soon.